Hello, xin chào các bạn. Chào mừng các bạn quay lại với kênh của mình. Hôm nay mình chơi tiếp Witcher 3 nha. Lần trước thì đây nè, hiện trường của mình với con Kera nè, quần nhau, quần nhau rồi làm đủ thứ. Sau khi mà nó quần mình xong thì nó gu mình ngủ bằng cái phép thuật rồi nó trốn qua bên cái đảo bên kia kìa. Con nhỏ này chắc cũng có cái gì mờ ám nè, nên bây giờ mình sẽ quên bển tắt lửa luôn. Dám dụ dỗ cướp Jin anh, làm mất Jin luôn. Chắc nó qua đây để nó có nó lấy cái gì ở trên cái đỉnh tháp của cái tháp ở cái đảo Phai này, cái chỗ mà cái phòng thí nghiệm của thằng mà thằng pháp sư Alexander á, chỗ mà nghiên cứu bệnh dịch hạch hay là hồi bữa mình lên đây mình gặp cái hồn ma trên đỉnh tháp nè. Dám dụ dỗ mình xong rồi chuồn, không có trách nhiệm gì hết. Phá đời trai người ta xong rồi chạy. Bơi xa vậy. Rồi, cuối cùng cũng đã tới. Dám bỏ anh. Kiếm nó kìa. Chắc nó cũng đâu đâu gần đây thôi. Ánh đèn. Nên chảnh nó mở đèn chắc lục lọi cái gì trên chảnh nè. Để mình coi vòng vòng cái đảo Phai này có cái nhiệm vụ nào không. Không có cái nhiệm vụ gì hết. Nó khóa cửa luôn hả ta? Lên bằng gì? Chơi khó nhau vậy. Đây. Đó, nó lấy cái tập tài liệu gì ở trên đỉnh tháp nè.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Mấy tờ giấy là sao thế?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to
Các bạn nên nhớ là cái khúc này là lúc mà mình chọn đoạn hội thoại này là có thể liên quan tới cái ending của game nha. Một là bad ending, hai là happy ending đó. Mà cái này mình cũng không rõ. Nhưng mà mình chỉ biết là nó có ảnh hưởng tới cái kết thúc của game thôi. Nó tính đem này đem đi bán, đem tập tài liệu đem đi bán. Cái nào ta? Radovid không quan tâm đến thuốc thang. Radovid không bao giờ bỏ qua.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective, to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
Các bạn nên nhớ là
It's just as possible for adapters
dù có
to
giết nó hoặc là tha cho nó, nhưng mà các bạn phải lấy lại được cái tập tài liệu này nha, đừng có để cho nó đem đi á nha.
like it or not.
Nó mà đem tập tài liệu này mà đi là coi như là bad ending đó. Hàng ngàn người có thể chết và đó là tội của cô. Đừng có giết nó. Giết nó cũng được nhưng mà
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs?
tốt nhất là nên để nó sống và lấy lại cái tập tài liệu này.
Shut up for a moment.
Tại vì sau này lúc cuối game mình cũng cần tới nó.
See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody...
Mình không biết mình chọn vậy là mình có lấy lại được tập tài liệu không?
I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Hãy đến cây Monhen.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
Ronhem là quay về cái quê hương của Witcher nè.
But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So
Rồi mình đang đi đúng nè.
I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Trước khi tôi đi mấy tờ ghi chú tôi sẽ lấy chúng. Nè, cái này nè. Các bạn phải lấy lại cái tờ ghi chú. Phải lấy lại mấy cái tài liệu này.
All right, take them already.
Đó, đúng rồi. Lấy lại.
Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Các bạn nếu mà hồi nãy cái phần thứ hai mà các bạn chọn cái mà không thể tha thứ cho cô hoặc là đại loại giống như vậy là các bạn sẽ phải đánh với nó, phải giết nó. Là các bạn phải giết con phù thủy này. Giết nó là giống như mất đi một đồng minh sau này về cuối game vậy đó. Rồi, thì mình lấy lại vậy là ok rồi. Bây giờ ở đây là hình như mình đã không còn cái nhiệm vụ phụ nào hết của cái chỗ này, chỉ còn mấy cái contract thôi, mấy cái hợp đồng thôi. Mấy cái icon này nếu các bạn nào có muốn tham khảo thì hãy lưu lại, hãy xem lại nha. Đây, mình có thu nhỏ đây. Các bạn hãy các bạn nào tới muốn tới đây loot đồ hoặc là tìm kiếm cái gì đó thì lại đúng cái địa điểm trên đây nó đã hiện nè. Bình thường á là nó sẽ hiện dấu chấm hỏi, các bạn tới nó mới hiện ra cái biểu tượng mà chính xác của nó, cái icon chính xác của nó. Rồi ở đây mình đã hết nhiệm vụ phụ rồi, bây giờ mình bắt đầu quay qua nhiệm vụ chính nè. Đây là mấy cái lá bài quý quý thôi. Mấy cái hợp đồng là sau này mình làm cũng được, bây giờ mình chủ yếu tập trung vào mấy cái này. Rồi tìm một chiếc tàu để đến trên đây có cái chỗ nào mà phải phát travel chứ mà đi xa bỏ bú ra. Đây lại đó, tìm một chiếc tàu để đi. Cái lúc nãy là các bạn có giết con phù thủy hoặc là tha cho nó đi thì cũng không thay đổi cũng không có thay đổi mà cái ending của game. Chỉ có cái là các bạn để cho nó cầm cái ghi chú đi, hoặc là các bạn lấy lại cái ghi chú là nó chỉ là nó sẽ khác nhau về ending thôi. Còn giết nó hoặc là để cho nó sống thì không có ảnh hưởng gì cả. Nhưng mà tốt nhất là để cho nó sống, để sau này nó là đồng minh với mình. Tàu nào? Tàu này được không? Hay là phải lấy tàu này? À, là mình phải lên tàu lớn phải không? Tìm chiếc nào đây? Ở sông phù thủy hả? Địch. Tìm một chiếc tàu rồi làm gì? Thuyền thủ. Đây, thuyền trưởng.
You captain of this tub? What's it to you?
Cần đi tới cái lai. Phút này không có dịch. Tự bơi đi hả? Tao Wiedźmin là bắt đầu bơi đi hả?
Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverstone from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times.
Để phải giúp đỡ cái gì nó.
Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Ủa chứ nó không phải thuyền trưởng hả? Thuyền trưởng của con tàu tại Golden. Thằng thuyền trưởng đi chắc đi đâu chơi vậy nè. Á đù. Xin đểu nữa hả? Xin đểu nữa.
Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for anyways? It's to help men in need.
Để tao qua đi.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master, you best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like.
Không làm mà muốn có ăn hả? Không nghe thầy huấn dạy hả? Thầy huấn dạy không làm mà muốn có ăn là chỉ có ăn cứt thôi. Rồi cho nó đi.
Calm down, don't want any trouble. Here, drink yourselves dumb.
That's what I call loyalty to the guild. Thank you, Master. We'll back in your honor.
Mẹ nó. Mấy thằng âm binh.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
Xỉn rồi, ông này giống dạng là nát rượu.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Skellig, carrying grain, but that's our shush. Got any coin?
Tính tiền nữa hả? Nè.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bowls. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
Let's go.
First,
Đủ. Trước tiên phải uống rượu hả?
fortune. Now to the strength of my Atropos.
Thằng nát rượu. Lắc đầu luôn. Thằng Dairo như là lắc đầu. Hai thanh kiếm. Cướp biển hả? Bị cướp rồi, bị cướp rồi. Bỏ mẹ rồi. Mới ngủ có chút xíu mà. Âm binh hộp vịt lộn. Đấm tàu con mẹ nó rồi. Rồi. Tính làm gì anh đó? Tính làm gì anh?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying. Kiếm được khá khá. Ông là người của tộc gì hả?
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
Thôi đừng có nói sốc nổi với nó quá.
You're wearing clan on crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly?
Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a Witcher Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Không thích cô ấy à?
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Vị khách của Red trông như thế nào?
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for the taste, you think she was a
Nếu không
beast.
có ngực thì ải, chẳng khác gì con cá voi mắc cạn nè.
For a wench and gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Ta sẽ cho ông mấy bạc tay
What's your name?
nói chuyện.
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Mất dạy.
Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
Dám nói Yennefer của tao à.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north, then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorcerer.
Dám xúc phạm hả? Xúc
Thanks.
phạm ghệ anh.
So long.
Con ngựa âm binh hột vịt lộn. Mình lên cái map khác rồi phải không ta? Đây đúng rồi, quần đảo. Map này cũng không bự lắm. Map này cũng không bự lắm. Thật là phải cứt. Nhưng mà nó đỡ hơn mấy map kia. Nói thiệt, cái ông nào mà mấy ông mà sản xuất cái con game này nói thiệt phải đúng là cả chục năm trời mới ra được cái siêu phẩm giống vậy. Ê, có thương nhân nè, coi có bán cái gì không?
Show me what you got from the isles instead. Freya smile upon you.
Hey there! Come, take a gander! Greetings.
Show me your...
Đọc cái này để hướng dẫn mô khóa một số điểm phát chiêu vào. Mua mấy cái này cho ngựa đi. Mua cái mấy cái nguyên liệu này để coi có cần chế cái gì thì chế.
So long.
Ủa, cũng giống nhau hả? Không khác mẹ gì hả? Chỉ khác được mỗi cái này.
Run, Roach. You feathered about
Đây, ủa sao có cái hình thương nhân nữa? Chắc buổi tối hay cái gì có một cái thời điểm nào nó mới xuất hiện.
Time amongst the living is but the wink of...
Đang thủy tán hả? Cái này là thủy tán hả? Thả trên biển hả? Phải con Yennefer không? Phải nó không? Ủa đâu phải đâu. Đâu phải con Yennefer. Con này phù thủy nào ấy chứ.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Chồng hay người yêu gì của con nhỏ này đúng không? Đi chung luôn hả? Chết chung luôn hả?
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Để cướp. Chết chung luôn hả? Cái này của giống như của người Viking vậy ha. Ê nè con Yennefer nè. Đấy. Đó trông em đẹp quá. Vừa gặp là thả thính liền. Vừa gặp là thả thính liền.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage.
À cái ông đó là vua hả? Cái ông mà chết đó.
Our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Good day. Em thơm quá. Sam cức thiệt. Em biết Bran chứ.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
À ông rất vui là tới hai bà vợ hả? Một bà trẻ, một bà già. Bà già ở lại không dám đi. Con nhỏ kia leo lên chung chết chung luôn.
We bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown.
Đây. Anh đây, Rero đây, anh đây. Anh chẳng có tâm trạng nào đi tưởng niệm cả. Muốn cùng em trốn đi thật xa, dành thời gian chỉ riêng đôi ta vải cất thiệt. Đến buổi tưởng niệm với anh nhé.
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend.
Con nhỏ này nhìn đẹp dịu dàng hơn cái con phù thủy Kera ha. Con Kera thì nhìn nó lương lẹo, Nhìn nó đẹp theo kiểu lương lẹo. Con nhỏ này đẹp mặn mà. Em biết anh đang nghĩ gì à? Giả nai.
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Về việc những cái về việc một nơi tồi tệ.
Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Còn về Novigrad,
Haven't looked around Novigrad yet.
em biết được những gì rồi.
What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion là thần rừng cao nhất ở đây hả?
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
Sao họ không để em xem xét khu vực đó?
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve.
Suốt ngày cứ muốn ăn con Yennefer này không à. Mới ăn con Kera không rồi chưa đã hay sao?
You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Con Yennefer này dễ gì? Đâu có dễ giống như con Kera đâu mà đòi ăn. Nhỏ cho thanh niên. Vụ gì đây? Đây.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
Có chuyện gì?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home.
Xin tiền nữa hả?
I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call and
tìm tôi ở địa chỉ của tôi ở Novigrad. Cũng có lý á, giúp nó đi để sau này gặp nó ở Novigrad.
I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You find me in the port district.
Khu vực bến cảng hả? Tên tôi là Johan
See you
Bonner.
later then.
Có thể sau này mình qua Novigrad mình sẽ gặp được nó. Cứ giúp đi. Tiền trong đây đâu có nghĩa lý gì đâu. Nữa hả? Lưu phụ đâu nhiều vậy?
There's some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Mấy con rau nơ nữa hả? Có vấn đề gì kể tôi nghe.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him.
Nhiệm vụ này có vẻ dài à.
Come back to dry land alive.
Tôi nhận việc này. Cái này giống như cái contract thôi, giống như cái hợp đồng thôi. Thấy có chữ thù lao như thế nào là biết rồi, cái contract thôi. Đó, contract khỏi làm cũng được. Hoặc rảnh thì làm nè, contract đây. Thôi đi làm cái trước cái này đi.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Coi em đó có dẫn trai về nhà không?
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. The stuffed unicorn.
Kỳ lân
She
nhồi bông.
fixed it.
Chắc đây là cái giống như cái ghế tình yêu của hai đứa nó vậy.
Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Nhật ký của Yennefer nè. Suy nghĩ của tôi ngày một nhiều thêm về ý tưởng bắt một con Wiedźmin. Nếu tôi có thể khai thác sức mạnh của nó, tôi sẽ đạt được rất nhiều thứ. Không có kể gì về mình nữa hả? Ôi, tưởng kể về mình chứ. Đồ đâu? Bên đây. Thấy không?
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
Không có gì hot ở đây vậy. Toàn là sách không.
Dziki Gon, the poison source, still turns to it for inspiration.
Con nhỏ này toàn là sách với sách. Ham học quá. Hết đủ. Bộ quần áo phải cất. Bộ nào đẹp nhất các bạn? Nhìn thật là chuối thiệt.
Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Có con tiệm hớt tóc nè. Đi hớt tóc cái mới gặp em được chứ.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morning. As if the...
You a tailor?
Thợ may hả? Chứ tưởng cắt tóc.
Glad that
Được mà.
Wise man.
Ui, toàn ba cái đồ linh tinh. Hớt tóc đi. Ông có thể cắt tóc cho tôi không?
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
It ain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveler.
Cái này đi. Cái nào đẹp nhất? Cắt râu bớt đi. Đó, cái này được, cái này được. Đó.
So long.
Sao vậy?
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Tôi là Geralt.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
Thực sự ghét những sự kiện thế này.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
Đi tìm Rat thôi.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Thả thính nữa.
Plan to compliment me all evening.
I plan to tell you what I think.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Em Yennefer này dễ thương quá.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the black ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melissa.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Hỏi đi em.
Your beard.
Râu của anh sao anh lại để râu vậy? Cắt rồi mà.
Must say it suits you.
À, em thích anh để râu phải không? Được. Lần sau anh sẽ không tỉa râu nữa.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Rất vui được gặp anh.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
Cái này giống như là buổi ứng cử vậy, ứng cử để làm đức vua mới.
You a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
Đây.
Don't remember.
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lucas, Madman Lucas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is all on Hindar.
Nên hỏi nó gì ta? Còn tên cháu là gì? Xin lỗi, tao quên mất.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack her da, and her big brother Hjalmar called a Sparrowhawk. A Yal's daughter she is. A fat lot of good it doesn't.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat.
Chạy đua nữa hả? Rảnh quá.
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Được, ta sẽ đua.
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Đua với tụi trẻ trâu nữa.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Put some coin on it, Lugos. Actually, dog shade idea. You never pay up.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer.
Mình đi đường tắt đi. Chú chơi hơi dơ tí nhưng mà miễn thắng là được. Ui, nó chạy cũng lẹ chứ bộ.
Won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Vậy thôi. Đơn giản vậy thôi.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. But it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Chú thì không.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Em Yennefer dặn là không có được
We
uống.
must talk, but not here. You shall learn.
Nên mình không có dám uống. Nhà phải có nóc chứ, phải không? Nói chuyện riêng nha, chuyện riêng với em Yennefer.
Shame. Why would I?
Nhậu dữ vậy? Nhậu quá à. Đây nó nướng con gì vậy? Heo hả? Heo quay. Ôi có đồ ăn kìa. Đồ ăn linh đình luôn. Cá diêu hồng chiên xù hả? Cái này là tôm hay là xúc xích đây? Ngon vãi.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time. Chop off your head.
Già mà còn trẻ trâu gì?
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thằng mặt là bình tĩnh nào.
Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plow your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table.
Ỉa lên bàn nhà mày.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully melty this one. Go stir your cauldron and some boils, witch. Don't talk when you
Khuấy cái vạt là cái gì ta? Quá đáng rồi đó, Lugos.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, friend.
Tới đi thằng Bệnh.
Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Dám chửi em Yennefer của tao hả? Á đủ.
That's enough of that. Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
Nó vậy mới được
No
chứ.
offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze.
Phe lay chứ bộ, phe lay.
Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour, meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sẵn lòng.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. Tabran!
Yennefer and I'd be honored. Here's to your health. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests. What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Đi thôi.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Cerberus. We'll need it.
Vô châm chĩa nữa hả?
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Suốt ngày bị gái dẫn dụ đi làm mấy cái chuyện xấu không à.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Mới làm gì đó. Mới làm gì mà chỉnh đồ rồi. Chữ là bậy bạ quá.
That was close.
Phải. Mới làm gì mờ ám trong cái đó nè.
Yes. Yes.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Nó đủ. Chơi kỳ em. À, nó không có dẫn đường mình nữa hả? Rồi mình tự đi.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Giọng của con Yennefer nhìn thấy cưng quá à. Ở đây nó có độc nữa hả?
Looks alive. $100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Khoái nghe con Yennefer nó nói chữ please. Dễ thương.
100 loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods. A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Looks alive.
Rồi sao đây? Đây. Thấy không?
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms.
Giống như đang bị ảo giác thôi, bị ảo giác thôi.
That's one less.
Xỉn luôn. Bị ảo giác rồi.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Hẳn là trông buồn cười lắm.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Em cứ ghẹo anh không
Let's
à.
go inside, Geralt.
Đánh tan quen hết mấy con thú ở đây luôn. Đứt tay, đứt giò hết.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Ghê.
Our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Pinecone.
Wondrous
Didn't
world of
expect this.
insectoids.
A large female.
Ritual Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one. Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
Lúc này không nổi.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's
Tác
handiwork.
phẩm của Siri.
That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. Need something else. Gotta look around. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Cái gì đây? Không được hả? Dàn pháo. Đây.
Dwarven triple mead.
Cắt bỏ vô đây nè.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Có cái tiếng gì ở đó kìa.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Đủ.
It's a trap. Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed.
Cái bẫy rồi.
Something quick.
Cái bẫy rồi.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Chết tiệt, anh muốn hôn em Yen.
Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress.
Mình gắt váy rồi.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Anh không ngại xem đâu.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Em Yen thì không có khỏa thân rồi.
Oh no.
I missed you too. Turn around.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin.
Chuẩn bị ứng cử không?
And must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Đây là con ghệ của con này á. Nguyên con dao con nhỏ này đúng không? Ai cũng cầm cái kiếm, ba cầm dao, cầm vũ khí nặng không?
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Ứng cử luôn. Làm gì lắc đầu?
May the best man or woman win.
Sao mình không vô ứng cử luôn ta?
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple.
Thằng Rero này là cha nuôi của Ciri.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Cần ông giúp với Ermion.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Tôi có cần nói chuyện với ông ta không?
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold.
Tell the druid I must speak to him at the usual spot.
Có bảo
One
kê.
more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar?
Lại phải giúp nó cái gì nữa?
Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Tôi tưởng người khổng lồ chết hết từ lâu rồi.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Quyết định giải lời nguyền lên Udalric.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Ulrich further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Ông không muốn tự mình làm vua hả?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Rồi, tôi sẽ giúp các con ông.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres.
Giúp hai đứa con của ổng lên làm vua.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Mình cũng phải thay đồ chứ. Toàn đồ cùi bắp không? Rồi. Vậy cất xa như vậy. Cất treo gồ thôi.
that oddball.
These
They want to keep an eye on him. Axe.
Vụ gì mới nha đây? Nè, hai cái nhiệm vụ phụ là giúp hai đứa con của ông. Ủa?
Drink last night too?
Ê! Bấm lộn rồi.
Sawmill looks abandoned.
Rồi ở đây cũng gần. Rồi ở đây có cái gì vậy? Đây giống như cái nhiệm vụ phụ luôn hả? Vừa mới tới đây rồi gặp cái nhiệm vụ phụ nữa.
Strange.
Các druid đang tuyên chiến chuyển từ lời nói sang hành động. Tiện mình bay tới đây tiện có cái nhiệm vụ phụ. What the hỡi. Đủ. Lá thư của tiều phu gửi cho vợ. Còn một cái nữa đâu. What the fuck man? Cái này chứ đúng không? Nãy mình cũng tìm được rồi mà. Không còn gì ở đây đâu. Là sao? Có gì dưới đây không? Bực con mẹ nó mình. Ây da. Chẳng có gì đây hết ta. Mình nghiệm lại coi. Còn cái nào mình chưa đi vô không? Rồi vào ban đêm nó mới xuất hiện ta. Bên kia có cái gì thì phải. Chả thấy con mẹ hay gì hết. Cái gì đây nè?
Human bones. Guess they're all that's left of the lumberjacks.
Sao hồi nãy mình không thấy ta? Nhập mất thời gian thiệt. Nãy mình đi ngang đó mình có thấy gì đâu. Khoan đi. Gì con gì vậy? Chỉnh cho tới sáng đi.
Come on, Roach.
À thì cái ông này là thằng rừng đó hả?
Good. May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Ông đang nói gì vậy?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past.
Đang nói về cái chiếc mặt nạ mà nãy mình với con Yennefer vô tính trộm mà.
So he waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Làm sao ông lại có chiếc mặt nạ này?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberos's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Cô ấy làm vậy chỉ vì Siri.
One hand a theft, on the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long, whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Cái con Yennefer nó xài cái mặt nạ rồi.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Hermione đang rất giận em.
Hermione says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
Giờ chúng ta làm gì?
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Để đọc suy nghĩ của anh nè.
Read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot. This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep going until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? Portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Con Siri này nó có phép dịch chuyển.
Well, ready? Use the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to.
Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Con Yennefer mặc bộ đồ này nhìn ngầu hơn ha.
Ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Pháp sư đó đã chạy đi đâu?
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Hãy xem kẻ tấn công ngã xuống đâu.
Left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Bình tĩnh nào, đã có chuyện gì xảy ra đâu.
Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You. Who I'll deal with later. So?
Chúng tôi đã biết được vài điều về Ciri.
Powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Chúng tôi cần xem xét thêm một dấu vết nữa.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing. Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
Quay hình.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Bọn quay hình muốn bắt Ciri vì dòng máu của xưa chảy trong huyết quản con bé.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh? Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Ông nói bọn quay hình đó ở
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders sent the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Chúng ta đi cùng nhé ngay bây giờ.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all.
Mình chọn cái này là mình sẽ được đi dịch chuyển.
Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Chọn cái dưới là tự đi.
But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Burn sprouted whiskers. Get in the grinds of life. Me.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
Họ nói rằng bọn quay hình đã phá hủy làng của mấy người.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Yennefer đủ rồi.
Leave her alone.
You don't understand. If we can learn where...
I understand, and I'm still asking you to stop.
You're right.
Get to the point. Now.
Chúng tôi đang tìm một cô gái trẻ tóc màu cho.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Ciri làm gì ở nơi này?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Scap.
Craven.
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Bà đang nói về ai vậy?
Craven you mentioned. Does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him.
even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Những kẻ hèn nhát thường không đối đầu với quái vật.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden.
Yennefer.
This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Khu rừng thiên đó ở đâu?
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Cảm ơn.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Giờ đi tới khu vườn.
This trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
Ở đây có cái gì nè?
Could stand to be nicer sometimes.
Hey Geralt, come back. I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Thằng này nó vẫn còn một con ghệ nữa là con Thịt ở bên Novigrad. Hình như con Thịt là lúc mà thằng này nó quen rồi, lúc mà nó bị mất trí nhớ ở trong phần The Witcher 1, 2 gì đó. Mình không có chơi hai phần đó nên mình không rõ, mình chỉ biết sơ qua thôi. Gì vậy?
One piece. A crumb.
Người sói à?
Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
Người sói.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhuman.
Này mới thể sinh như siêu mẫu nhưng không có giác quan như siêu nhân.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Gặp em sau.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better. Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. Not bad. No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood. Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
Chắc hồi dẫn vô cái hang đúng không?
Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
Ừ. Dạ, thì ra đi theo cái vết máu này thôi.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Ở đây rồi sao đây? Này phải giống như Assassin's Creed này nọ. Đây.
cái cức gì cũng khóa hết vậy. Khóa luôn. Khóa rồi sao vào?
Another corpse. No bite marks here either.
Này là dấu của con người sói hồi nãy nè.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Không có chỗ nào qua hết vậy. Này.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Mình phải vô cái khám phá cái này trước rồi mới vô cái hang động đó sao. Ủa mình mới mở mà ta.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Này. Mình sẽ bơi qua đây. Đúng không? Chỗ đó không được rồi.
floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Không có cửa nào mở vậy ta. Cửa bên đây không cho mở. Cửa này thôi. Nè mình vô cái hang động này trước. À, chìa khóa.
All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Robin? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! I can see your stench. Refreshing.
Mua lát này mình không cho, nó không cho mình giết nó hả ta?
Draft from below. A cave. Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Thằng người sói mới đây nó mới mất mẹ nó rồi. Gì vậy? Nó mất đời. Không có gì ở đây hả? Cái lỗ này đi đâu nè?
A cave. The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Đúng rồi, nó mở cả cái cổng này nè. Chui lẹ vô cổng này lẹ lên. Ngon. Nè, được rồi nè. Vậy mà nãy giờ mình đứng mình mở hoài, mở không được.
Craven's blood.
Ủa phải không? Mình vô đây được rồi đúng không?
Craven's blood. Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always
Thằng người sói này giống như là nó tự giết, tự chặt tay nó xong rồi nó tự mọc lại. Đó, thấy không? Nó muốn tự tử nhưng mà không được á. Tất nhiên, sao không chứ?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me, so they laid a trap, chained me down, locked me in here.
Ta cắn đứt chân mình.
Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it, and then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Người có ý gì?
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. Curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully.
Thằng này giống như người sói trong vũ trụ anh hùng DC vậy không? Giống như dị nhân vậy đó, giết rồi xong rồi chặt tay chặt chân gì hồi phục lại. Đang tìm thằng hèn.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Người có nhắc đến phần thưởng.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Kết liễu hả? Thôi, không thích làm người sói hả?
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour.
Nó bị nguyền là giống như ăn không được vậy. Nuốt mọi thứ thì nó biến thành tro. Không thể ăn, không thể uống. Vậy mà vẫn sống.
The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh.
Nó bị lời nguyền.
But the smallest morsel burns in my throat. Like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as
Cơn đói vĩnh cửu, một lời nguyền kinh điển.
Why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll
Khè nữa.
you rip you limb from limb.
Để xem ta có thể làm gì.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Cho mua vát à. Cho nhiều cái gì? Rồi làm gì nữa? Cho nó ăn ít thôi.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck you. Nó ăn không được. Kết liễu.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Đây.
hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
Nó nè. Chết rồi.
Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Để làm gì thế?
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Thu thập từ người chết hả?
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk, even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Đúng là pháp sư đúng không?
Romance was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Ma thuật hắc ám không phải trò đùa đâu.
Magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Anh chỉ nghĩ đến hậu quả thôi.
Poking holes. Just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Này là ma thuật hắc ám. Ma thuật bị cấm.
Selene, Dufresne.
Các bạn nhớ ghi lại mấy cái lời này nha. Mai mốt phải làm tương tự giống như nó. Selem Darem. Nhắm mắt lại, đưa tay. Giống như cương thi.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
Vãi cứt. Cậu đã hy sinh trong cuộc chiến.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer.
Động viên một xác chết.
Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell.
Cô ấy ngã suýt chết đuối nha. Biển. Cô ấy ngã suýt chết đuối. Chỉ có ít manh mối vậy thôi ha.
Ừ. Nè cái thằng pháp sư đi chung với con Siri nè. Pháp sư đeo mặt nạ.
Help me. Help us both. Siri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Giờ mình quay lại mình điều khiển con Siri phải.
Drowned dead rock.
Ừ.
You're awake, and I thought you'd.
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I? What?
Sao lép như vậy?
Me and that friend of yours.
Tôi bất tỉnh lâu chưa?
How long did I lie there?
Lép quá
All
lép.
day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Gì cơ? Anh đã cởi quần áo từ sao?
What's this? Did you undress me?
I no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you.
Người đi cùng tôi hiện đang ở đâu?
Where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it.
Giúp tôi vậy nào?
Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Giờ tôi thấy ổn rồi.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
Tôi phải đến bãi đá ngầm chết chóc.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Đi tắm mà. Chuẩn bị nè, chuẩn bị có những cảnh sexy của con Siri nữa nè.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprise?
Nãy vừa mới nói đi không được mà giờ chạy nhảy.
I'd love to travel like you.
Like me.
Tướng nhon quá nhon mà.
Trust me.
Mind the string don't catch on your nose. Ah, no.
Tướng quá ngon. Có điều hơi lép một tí thôi.
All right. In you go and get out of the
Right, good.
All of them. I should think so.
Cởi quần áo. Quấn quanh người đi. Đến phòng tắm hơi.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not...
Of
course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Tôi cũng không vội lắm đâu.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Tụi quay hình tới à. Tuyệt chiêu của con CD này ngon.
What was that?
The wild hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
Ragnarok?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
Gia đình anh thì sao?
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it.
À thì ra vì cái lý do mà dẫn con Siri đi nè nên thằng này nó mới bị gọi là thằng hèn, tội nghiệp nó một. Vì cứu con Siri này mà lúc mà quay về bị làng chối bỏ, bị xóa khỏi gia phả của tổ tiên luôn. Mình sắp chết con mẹ nó rồi. Hên quá. Con Siri kêu thằng pháp sư này cứu thằng này nhưng mà thằng pháp sư làm cho con Siri xỉu nên rồi bắt đi luôn, rồi xong luôn. Thật là đau thương. Con yêu tinh này ở chỗ ông Nam Tước mà.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
Saw him.
Bán cho ông Nam Tước rồi.
He sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Be gone.
Just tell them. Hear my name.
Be gone, I say.
Con Witcher 3 này giống như một bộ phim dài tập gì á. Cốt truyện của nó liền mạch, không có bị mâu thuẫn chỗ nào hết, rất là hay. Đã xảy ra chuyện gì với khu vườn?
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak, it howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We'd every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you
Giờ
the
bị
right
chấp.
to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Làm cho nó mất trí nhớ đi.
I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Làm phù thủy khổ ha.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw.
Là cái con ở chỗ ông Nam Tước chứ ai.
I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen.
Đó, ở
a castle
Velen.
until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
Seems early to me. What would I do with him? Cart him around while I searched for Ciri and hunted monsters? He's safe where he is, with the Baron. At least I think so. I'll get him once I know why Ciri went to Novigrad, what she did there. Still a chance I might find her there.
All right. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Em muốn nói gì vậy?
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be... that... Well... She's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be her companion, or someone else altogether connected to them both. I don't know. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen either. Leaves Novigrad, world's biggest city.
No one said it would be easy. Better to have some idea where to look than none.
Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Giờ sao?
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Bye bye em. Hôm nay mình kết thúc video ở đây nha các bạn. Hẹn các bạn ở những video tiếp theo. Nếu các bạn thích hãy cho mình một subscribe, một like và một share các bạn. Cảm ơn các bạn đã xem. Tạm biệt các bạn.